Top 5 legend, chat. There's no way he's zoo, right? I low-key wanna keep this, but it's not good with the zoo.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I'm just gonna put a bunch of big pictures instead. That's the plan. High legend gameplay, I didn't lie. I didn't say that I would be the one high legend. I said someone will be high legend. You can watch this guy beating me up. Gaara too smart. Sure. We can't beat this giant right now. That's bad news, bears. We should have healed this. I should have healed this one, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's probably... What? It goes for the tempo. Right, at least we have the siphon, so that's pretty good. But we don't know how this would play out if we would heal the minion. Because we got the 2 heal now and the 3 heal from the siphon soul. And he would... It's like technically 3 heal more if I would have killed it, but we don't know if how it would play out, so... We just can't say. That's a nice Black Knight target. The Gaara attack. Black Knight is pretty good right now. Wait, something turns red? What?
I'm invincible.
That's one hell of a discard. He wants the second giant. We saved the big clears. I really want to play Witchwood. I don't have cooldown right now though. Okay, that's good. Because now we don't get owned too much by Spellbreaker.
Your magic shall not save.
Because it's just a 410. I think I like this twisting now. It's pretty much all the threads. Let's see, I want 4. I could go Owl into Nether, Owl into Jabroni. Like, this is now whoever draws, I mean, it's like more likely he has go down first. We can twisting. Oh, does he have double Hellfire? Please don't. Oh, that's such a random way to lose. Ah, fuck. I think he has it. No, he doesn't. Whew.
The end is coming!
We need to find Gul'dan like badly.
You're so sweet.
I will die eventually to the hero power if I don't find Gul'dan. This is open. This opens me up to
Greatest strength.
second spellbreaker. I just want. Oh fuck yeah, dude! Top 3 legend denied. Welcome to Decay Stone. Alright, what can he do? Because he can spellbreak at this jabroni. Maybe there's a way he gets lethal. He has 1 Hellfire and a spellbreaker, right? It's like you can attack, Hellfire, spellbreaker, and then hit me face for 9 plus 3, 12. And I am at 13 HP.
Your magic shall not save you.
Dude, he actually has it. The spellbreaker, second spellbreaker into a second Hellfire.
My hunger grows.
And whew, it is only 13 damage.
I must feed now.
I think he will just do it. If he has Argent Commanders, he might try to set up something. I mean, he doesn't. He's not going for it. Well, why is he not going for it? Well, so did we hear about this jabroni? Or we hear about this jabroni? We should hear about this jabroni. That's just unfair. Not even Black Knight. I like your Black Knight. I think I shall take it. Ah, Hearthstone. Oh, this is great. I have another Spellstone left.
I'm out of cards.
He has to play Lich King and is hoping for some nasty RNG. And the sad part is that this is one of the highest skill we have in Hearthstone right now. And like, because there's so little RNG in these 2 decks, but there's still so much RNG in those 2 decks. But compared to other good decks, way less.
So many.
It's so stupid. It's so sad. Definitely wasted potential in this game.
I must feed now.
I'm pretty sure you can have a fun game and a skilled game at the same time. Such a shame. He probably has a Lich King. I wonder if I should just play him. There's no way he has 3 Spellbreakers. Where's his Black Knight? I saved this for Lich King. 5000 IQ. Well, there's nothing else to Twisting Nether. Owl. He needs Death Grip into my Void Lord. I don't know. Still not enough. What does he have left? A Defile? He really wants... Dude, he's going for the disconnect out. This is so sad. Dude, this guy gives me some mad rank. And we're top 100 legend gamers again.
Access versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
See ya, Penta.
Face Mecha-Tyraxes.
The smallest esports players? What does that mean?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Job's done.
Swollen? I need Skull. He's on the coin, so he can play 3 mana giants. Can't really beat 3 mana giants. Buff? Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh yeah, no Hearthstone players? Have you seen Hearthstone players? This is why I was like confused. Have you actually seen some Hearthstone players? Are we talking about the same group of people? No offense. To all the swollen Hearthstone players out there. Alright, this is gonna be... Do you have ooze? If not, you probably lose. I like 0 mana 3/9 super sludge belchers. How about you go face? Alright, let's play some Hearthstone. Is he a top 10 legend player or is he not? Pavel is huge in a meme-ish way. And he's a good Hearthstone player. And that's how you get top 10 legend. That's a feels Batman. This increased the difficulty of this game. Hearthstone is so primitive now. It's so sad. Because you have to play these cards. They're just way too powerful. Because if the opponent doesn't have the answer, you literally win the game. Winning the game is pretty good. Now we are very susceptible to everything, pretty much every threat. We can play these two instead of Siphon Soul. If he goes Giant, like he could go 3 mana Giant plus 7, not 7/7. Okay. Just so I get my... I could try to just get the Void Lords out. No, it's fine. Like if he will Spellbreaker them, but I just need them to die. I used a lot of single target removal, which is bad, but we have 2 twisting, which is good. We can't take too much face damage or be too low when we play them and they get silenced, because we have to play them from hand. And he doesn't play Black Knight, that's very good. He doesn't have the Giant, so that's super good for me. And he's healing, so he doesn't have the 7/7s. So he's missing... He got the Ooze, but he doesn't have like the threats to follow up, which is good for me. Like, if he goes Spellbreaker here, we have to Twisting Nether. We can't risk another Void Lord, because he could just have another Spellbreaker. And since he doesn't have the Giants and the Hooked Reavers, he must have something in his hand. So he could just have Gul'dan, double Spellbreaker, Hellfire Defile. That's like 8 cards. It's 100% that he has Spellbreakers. I think if he uses this top deck Spellbreaker, he has 2 Spellbreakers. Should definitely use it, because I already know this is Spellbreaker. If he uses now some other card, maybe he was thinking about using the other Spellbreaker. So basically with this small interaction he showed me that he has double Spellbreaker in hand. And if I would go this and he has another Spellbreaker, I'm basically lost the game. I don't want to go face, so he has 10 cards, he can't life tap and play Hooked Reavers. But I have to get the Void Lord out at some point. Well, he has only 1 Hooked Reaver now. Basically I discarded Hook Trigger twice. It's so dumb that we can just discard Gul'dan and win the game.
This curse has become
This is...
our greatest strength.
Another problem.
Give me a key.
Very good. Like he played Giant, 2 Drakes, 2 Dread Infernals, and Gen Greymane. I can see him go Lich King here. No, probably, yeah. I would like to get this Void Lord out, but no, he just goes for it. Gets 2 Dread Infernals. And the small Jabroni, so perfect. Now we have the clear. I don't want to die to second Spellbreaker. If I would go Gul'dan, I only get Void Lord with no Void Walkers, so I die. I really want to see some Doomsayers. I hope his hand is double Doomsayer. Because he will definitely go for double Doomsayer to reset here. And then we sacrifice Void Lord and then we go down. This might be a Doomsayer turn. Why am I so smart? Go for one Doomsayer is like one Doomsayer is Gucci Smoochie. Nope, because exactly what I said. So right now I don't die to double Hellfire. And we get the Void Lord, 2 Void Lords, so we don't die to Spellbreaker. And we get all these Void Walker Jabronis as well. I'm down. We have to do some quick maths here. We get 1 Homunculus actually back. We could get Death Coil. That's like a Feels Batman for sure. I mean, there's always, as I said, there's things you can't influence. Lich King RNG, you can't influence. It just randomly wins you the game. And DK draw RNG, you can't influence. I mean, you can maximize the draw by just live tapping. If he got Death Call, I will lose the game. I think he doesn't want to play something, so I trade. How insane. I should get at least 1 Void Lord back. When I high roll, I get 2 Void Lords back. Actually, I get always 2 Void Lords back. I think only these 3 demons died. Which is definitely Monka ass. He can't go Death Coil. Hellfire. Double Hellfire. Plus Hero Power. Because of this Jabroni and my Hero Power, I should survive. If he actually got Death Call, he threw the game. Because he should have spelled Hellfire. Maybe he has Death and DK. Okay, we definitely hear our power here. He's not gonna get in Hooked River range. Use both Homunculus. Maybe Hellfire. Anyways, can I die? I think he can do 8 plus 3, 11 damage. So like the Lich King. I can see him Death Coil, Hellfire, Hero Power. That's 11 and I'm at 14. It's nice that Rin fell out of use. The game is so much nicer without Rin. Rin is such a BS card, and that you can Stonehill into Rin is even more BS. As I said, you can have a fun Hearthstone and balanced Hearthstone at the same time. You don't need these ridiculous OP BS cards that just ruin Hearthstone. We don't need Shadow Walk in the game. We don't. It can be fun without. Or make it just ridiculously bad so it's not competitive. These cards should not be competitive. I didn't hit face, I don't know what I did. He used both drakes, so this is like the only silence target left. Oh, well, he was lich. Well, someone is sad. Dude, this is a very good matchup for him. He must be so pissed off. He's not supposed to lose this matchup. I agree so much. Of course you agree, because I'm right. And I'm not like super bad. I'm not like... I can get like... Dude, I'm top 100 legend on all 3 servers, all 3 regions, all the time. It's not like I'm bad at this game. Every class. All 9 classes.
Your magic shall not save.
I mean, he can't win. He just is delaying the inevitable. But these are like pretty bad. They die to hero power, so I played this because this one doesn't die to hero power. Have I tried Kelosef Control Mage? I played it quite a bit. I got found by Shadowbox sniping me on NA. Thoughts on the mech expansion? It looks pretty boring so far. Because DK, look, it's basically the same as with the last expansion. All these new power creep minions are all cool and stuff, right? But it will still, the fundamentals of the games haven't changed. Till DKs rotate out, or we get better cards than DKs, DKs will rule the game. Why should mechs be better than DKs? Mechs will be like filler minions we play. If they're better than currently existing minions, we will just replace currently existing vanilla minions with mechs and still play like the DK win condition. So fundamentally the game will be the same. The win conditions will be the same. We need basically stronger cards than DKs to replace DKs. You will see like a significantly different game if you would remove the DKs out of the game and then replace them like with mechs. And then you will, basically the mechs are your win condition and how you trade and stuff like that. Then the game feels different. It's like if you play Jaina Control Mage, Jaina Freeze Mage, or Jaina Big Spell Mage, essentially these decks are all the same. Your win condition is Jaina. I would say that like even lock is different than what we played before, but essentially it's still the same, right? We tap play a giant. And DK is our win condition, kind of. You just play even cards. It's not like, wow, crazy. Dude, this guy is really going for disconnect me. He's like, please let me win. I'm sorry, bro. I need my ranks.